Nintendo as a company is known to be terrible with content creators, with its community generally. If you recall, a while back they used to copy strike YouTube uploaded the videos that were Nintendo's property, which is ridiculous because it's free advertising. And that's why companies let streamers stream without a copyright infringement and post all sorts of videos and monetize it too. Anyways, the recent thing was Super Smash Bros. Melee was going to be in a tournament online, even though it's supposed to be on Nintendo 64, because they used a program, or they were going to use a program called Slippy, which allowed you to play online in a good connection. But since it's not played in its original game, it's not played on the 64, well, the event organizer was sent a cease and desist and was shut down, so the tournament had to be cancelled. So that was horrible. And that's where the FreeMelee hashtag comes from. It's a rallying cry against Nintendo's treatment of the community. They have a black and white policy when it comes to their intellectual property. But now they're back. They're back again with bad press because they've acted like the horrible company that it is. A couple of the competitors that were going to play in the Splatoon tournament registered their name in support of the Slippy program. So you know what Nintendo does? It shuts it down. They announced that the live stream of the finals will be cancelled. Isn't that interesting? Just because the competitors support the FreeMelee movement, they're shutting it down. It's pretty tyrannical, if you ask me. Other companies are not that bad when it comes to the way they manage their community. Like, I come from the Mortal Kombat community. It's not that bad at all. Now, this article says this is a drastic opposition to many other major developers like Bethesda that have managed to stay in the good graces of many fans by supporting their modding communities, and that's true. Right, because Nintendo doesn't support the modding of Super Smash. Anyways, that's it, guys. In my opinion, that is dumb as hell. The company should simply back down here. They should support their community. They have nothing to gain for doing this. The Super Smash Bros. Melee, that's an old game. How many sales are they making now from this game? Not a lot. A tiny bit, I would assume. Maybe nothing. So why do they even care? It's not like it's a new game that's been released. There's a mod for it and you have to download the mod to play in that tournament. Obviously, I would understand if they would be shutting down some... Well, maybe. You know, I would personally let it go because we're in the pandemic and it's online right now. It would look good as a company if the new Smash, for example, if they developed a program, they let it be played in a tournament without shutting it down. It would actually look good on them, even though it might be an infringement of their intellectual property. But when it's an old game, it makes no sense at all, in my opinion. And now they double down and cancel a Splatoon tournament. That's just absolutely ridiculous. The problem with Nintendo players is that they support Nintendo no matter what. Maybe not the company, but the games. At the end of the day, it's the amount of money that matters the most. If you support the company with your money, you support it. Doesn't matter how much you bitch on Twitter. And that's partially a reason why I didn't buy a Switch. First of all, there are not enough games that I like. I already have a Wii U. But all I see from them is horrible anti-consumer practices. So why would I support that? When I can already play other fighting games, like Mortal Kombat, for example. Anyways, that's my take on it. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.